Hey everybody, it is Wednesday evening and it's been a long day. It's been crazy. It was super busy. This week's been nuts with getting the boys back into school and just getting organized for the school year. Yeah. Anyhow, it's late and finally got the kids into bed and my hubby is out at a jam session. He plays the drums and piano and guitar, and he's out playing music with a couple of friends. So I just decided that I should get my video up now. I'm I'm super tired, and I probably shouldn't be making a video right now because I'm totally exhausted and my energy level is totally down. But I know that tomorrow and the next day are going to be super busy days again, so I don't know if I will be able to get back on here and be able to get you guys a video up sooner. So yeah, it's been a good week. I've had a really good week. I had an awesome weigh-in. I was last week I was 158.8 and this week I was 156.6. So I lost about 2 pounds and I'm super excited. I know, it doesn't look like I'm excited, but I'm totally excited about that. And since I've started, I've lost just over 5 pounds, so I feel super good. And also, kind of exciting, and I want to encourage everybody to not always focus on the scale. Take your measurements, just take them. I've been doing mine. I took mine in August and then I did them again in September, and I lost 10.5 inches in my whole body. So I did, I just do what sparkpeople.com does. So I did my neck, I did my bust, chest, hips, and then my thighs. And I think that's it. Oh, I also did like where my pants go and also where your actual waist is, which your actual waist apparently is like, you know, when you do like I'm a Little Teapot and you like curve your body in, and where it goes in is where your natural waist is. So everybody, if you just tip over and you kind of put your finger in there and feel like where your hips and your rib and everything goes in a little bit, then you put your tape measure around there, and that's apparently where your natural waist is. So I did that measurement too. So with all of those measurements together, I lost 10.5 inches all over for between August and September. So I did my measurements in August, and then I'm just gonna do them. I just did them now in September, and then I'm gonna do them in October. So I'm only gonna do them once a month. But I was totally shocked that I've already lost 10 inches. Like, I lost 5 pounds, but I wasn't expecting to lose 10 inches, which is almost better than pounds sometimes, because your body fluctuates so much, especially in the beginning, and inches are truly what you're losing. So, yeah, if you haven't already done your measurements, do your measurements, because on those days where it's like, oh, I barely lost anything, you'll see that you have totally lost a lot. So, do that. Yeah, so I had a really good weigh-in and I'm excited, and I've been sticking to my plan and tracking, and I need to drink more water though. I haven't been drinking what I should be. So, excuse me guys. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still in the basement. Now my laptop doesn't even want to turn on at all. So for anything, I have to come down to the basement. Oh well, it's not so bad down here. Well, we had a flood down here this week. The ice machine upstairs, like our ice machine in our fridge, decided that it wasn't going to make ice anymore. It was just going to drip water, and in the middle of the night. So we woke up to a couple inches of water in the basement, which was crazy. 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to get up normally till about 7, and my hubby got me up at 5 and said, honey, can you come help me? The basement's flooding, and he needed to go to work, so I got up and I helped him, and we cleaned up, and it was nuts. But it's all good now. It's totally dry down here. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just kind of not so much fun at 5 o'clock in the morning. do I got going here? Oh, yeah, I've been canning like crazy. I got a whole bunch of pickles done today. I did sliced pickles, so dilled pickles but sliced, so they're really easy to put on sandwiches, and also just regular dill pickles. I got a whole bunch of those done, and I got some peaches done and apricots, and then what else did I do? I did some jam, and I think I said last week that I did sorry, I'm distracted because on my camera I'm like totally frozen. I'm not moving at all. So I don't know. Anyhow, I'm just gonna keep talking and then I'll fix it later. Bear with me. So anyhow, last week I was telling you that I did some peaches or some salsa and stuff. So yeah, I've got salsa and all kinds of stuff happening now. So that's exciting. Oh, the running is still not happening yet. I have a run coming up on the 19th, and they stopped posting like all information and stuff on the internet, so I've got to get a hold of someone to confirm that I am registered and that I'm going to be running next week. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with the time and working out, but honestly, like, I haven't even started working out yet, and I've lost the 5 pounds and 10 inches, so that's awesome. And it just goes to show you that it is 80% diet, 20% working out. But I just really want to get in shape and get fit and get my energy levels up, so I need to do it. And I checked out a gym today. I went down to the gym and I checked it out and checked out the rates and checked out what classes they have and stuff, and it's a great little gym, but there's no childcare, so all the time that I have during the day, I can't really go during the day anymore because the old gym I used to go to has childcare, but now that we're living here, there's no childcare, so I can't just bring a 2-year-old and, expect her to just sit there and watch me, for an hour. So I gotta figure out something there. For right now, I can, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot believe that I can't stop yawning. Blah. For now, while the weather's nice, I can go for runs and stuff while the boys are at school, so that's okay. I just was kind of looking. It's already getting so cold here, like a month early. It's September. It's supposed to still be beautiful here, and it's freezing. We live in Canada, but normally, like, we live southern Canada, and it's still so nice right until like October, November some years. So I'm so surprised that it's cold and rainy and freezing right now. So kind of wanted to see what my options would be for during the day. But yeah, so at least I looked into the gym today and I got to meet some people there and kind of check it out, so that's good. And yeah, just kind of getting nervous with my run, seeing that I haven't been running in about a month, but I'm gonna start. I gotta start before next weekend for sure. Yeah, other than that, we've been having some serious stress going on, so this is probably going to be a challenge for me this week to just stay focused and just stay determined with everything. I'm still frozen on my screen, so it's driving me nuts. Hopefully this video works out, and otherwise I'll have to do it tomorrow. But anyhow, you're listening to me right now, and you're not really going to care if it works out. You're not going to want to even care if I make a video tomorrow or not, so I shouldn't even talk about that. I'm still getting used to this staring off into space into a camera thing. Yeah, so stress, and this is going to be my real test to stay on track, stay on my food, and just deal with everyday life, because like I told you guys before, we just moved. We own our place here, but we had moved to another province. We rented a place while we were there. Like everybody else, you give your damage deposit and everything. And then we lived there for a year. We kept in really good shape of the place. We had someone walk through. They said, great, everything looks great, expect a check in the mail. We moved back here, moved into the house that we own. No check. We're waiting for about a month and a half. So we finally called them. They said, oh yeah, we decided not to give it back to you. And we said, well, what do you mean? It's $750. we said, what do you mean? Like, you guys said that it would be in the mail. And they said, well, the grass, the grass needs to be cut. And we were like, well, we cut the grass before we left. And they said, well, now it needs to be cut again. And we're like, but we don't even live there anymore. Like, we cut it the day before we left. The night before we left, actually. I cut it myself in like 36-degree weather. And like, I cut the grass. And they said, no, it's not cut now, and there's weeds now. It's been raining for the past month. Of course it's going to grow. Of course there's going to be weeds. So they're saying they're going to keep $750 because the grass needs to be mowed. Okay, even if we didn't even mow it, just say we didn't mow it, that's not worth $750. It's no damage to the house. But they said now they need to pay someone to mow it. And they said that there was a light bulb burnt out in the house. And there was a tiny little hole in the linoleum that needed to be taken out anyhow because it's rotting. But there was like a tiny little hole, and we lived there for a year. So when we moved out, the hole was just a little bit bigger. We didn't put the hole there. The hole was there when we moved in, but after a year of living there, yeah, the hole's going to get a little bit bigger, especially because it was right in the main entrance. And they said, well, now we have to fix up the floor. It's going to cost us $200. Me and my husband are just like, fine, take the $200. Fine, take $20 because you're going to hire some kid to mow the lawn. Give us some money back. Like, send us, take $250, send us $500. We'll call it a deal. Like, just fine. No. They said, we're going to improve the kitchen, we're going to do some paint, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and whenever it's done, you guys can have the remainder. We're like, what are you talking about? That money is our money. It's damage deposit. If there's any damage, cover it. It's not for you guys to go do personal improvements to the home and fix up the place for stuff that we didn't even do. So, anyhow, I'm just... I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just so frustrated with that whole thing. Like, we just moved, like, we could totally use the money, and I don't know. And especially because we worked so hard cleaning the place and just making it so perfect, and we just were like so happy. Like, they said they were gonna give us some money, and they were so excited that we had taken such great care of the place, and yada yada yada. And then they're like, yeah, wait for the check in the mail, and then nothing. They didn't even call us to tell us that they changed their mind or anything. And then now they're like just fixing up the house on our expense, and it's just kind of a real bummer. And it is a little stressful, I have to admit, and it's kind of been like, what are we supposed to do? Who are we supposed to talk to? How are we supposed to even fight this? Like, it's just a total gong show is what's happening. And I just have to stay focused and just say, you know what, this is life, this stuff happens, stay on track, and not give up, and just say, I'm stressed, I'm gonna eat. Because normally that's what I would do, is just get a big bowl of ice cream or a chocolate bar and veg. And I can't be doing that anymore. I cannot throw it when I've been doing so well, and I'm not gonna let something like that just totally throw me off track. So yeah, that's that. Plans for the weekend, my hubby and I plan on going on a hike this weekend. So that's kind of exciting, and then the following weekend would be the run. So hopefully I'm still registered for that, and I'll definitely have to give you guys an update on how that goes. And yeah, I look forward to seeing all you guys. There's a couple of people that haven't been posting videos, and I really want to see you guys and see how everybody's doing. So get back on there and post a video, and yeah, enjoy your week and stay on track, and we're gonna do this. Have a good night, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.